When you dream it might come true. When you dream big.
Every kid dreams about what he wants to be when he's all grown up. Some imagine themselves as police officers or firefighters. Some fantasize they'll be famous athletes, singers, or movie stars. Others dream about becoming a doctor, a lawyer, or an engineer. Well, now there's a new career path to dream about, and it might surprise you.
I want to be a basketball player. I want to be an astronaut. I want to be a YouTuber. Like, you know, that's now a thing, and it's held in the same regards.
Being a successful YouTuber is much like being a movie star, singer, TV star, or famous athlete. It takes more than desire. You also need some talent and a lot of determination to become a success. It's really hard work. Think of it like this. Just because you can dribble a basketball and shoot a few hoops doesn't mean you're headed right to the NBA. And just because you can shoot video on your phone and upload it doesn't mean anyone's going to watch it. Hi there, I'm Kim Komando. We're going to explore the world of YouTube. We're going to speak with some successful YouTubers to find out how they discovered their niche, what it takes to create an audience, and the hard work they put into every single day to maintain their success. And you'll learn how much money a YouTuber can make that will surprise you. Guaranteed. But first, a special thank you goes out to our partners at Epson. The Epson Workforce Pro Color Inkjet Printer is incredibly fast, two-sided printing. Epson, exceed your vision.
So I specialize in useless robots. I guess I can't say but that's what they call and it's just this kind of like robot comedy subculture on the internet. So I'm kind of specialized in those. So I build pretty useless robots.
That's Simone Yet. She's 26 years old, born and raised in Stockholm, Sweden, and one of the most popular YouTubers out there. She considers herself bright, bold, and creative, and she really enjoys laughing at herself. Millions and millions have watched her videos. They're all about what she calls useless inventions. And by the way, when I say and use the word inventions, I am using the word so loosely. For a moment, close your eyes. Imagine a little box with wires coming out of it. And those wires are attached to Simone's face. They give her an electric shock every time she stops talking.
Okay, I'm just gonna plug this in and start talking right now. Okay. That was way more intense than I anticipated. Let's give this another go.
Strange, right? But I guess it's true. Everyone has to endure a little pain to become successful. And she sure is. Simone has over 135,000 subscribers, and her most famous video, The Wake Up Machine, has over 80 million views.
Waking up in the morning sucks. It's because your bed is so comfortable. So I was thinking, why not make an alarm clock that makes your bed a little bit less comfortable? Because it slaps you in the face.
Yes, you heard right. It slaps you in the face. Simone designed and built this masterpiece, but then it came time for the demonstration.
Ow! No!
After all that hard work of designing and engineering the alarm clock, her long hair got stuck in the rotating arm. Ouch! We might describe the demonstration as an epic fail, but not Simone. That's because she doesn't consider herself an authority on robots. Far from it. Simone thinks of herself as an entertainer who just enjoys building things.
I mean, I always say that my job is my best invention because it combines everything that I like doing. I like building things, I like entertaining people. But I mean, I do have a more like deeper thought about it because I really hope to show that you can do so many fun things with hardware and with programming. And often the more dry side is represented, but I think that you can play around with it a lot.
Simone's YouTube success comes from being able to laugh at herself. She certainly does not take herself seriously. That clearly comes through in her numerous YouTube videos, including the chopping machine. This is a rotating robot with extremely sharp knives used to chop vegetables or anything else that may get in the way. I watched this video and trust me, stay away from the chopping machine.
It was pretty scary. You can see I'm flinching and like shaking a little bit when I'm filming it.
It's crazy, but millions around the globe know Simone. Her videos and YouTube channel have given her a certain level of celebrity, and she's happy to be known simply as the queen of useless robots.
I'm really proud of what I do. Gosh, that sounds so cliche. But I mean, it's not that I went viral with me getting drunk and vomiting into a trash can or something like that. I mean, I've actually gotten a lot of attention for something that I've built myself and content I made myself. And that's something I'm really happy about.
YouTube turned Simone's dreams into reality. She's entertaining people, building robots, enjoying fame, and now she's joining forces with a person she considers to be a role model, Adam Savage from Mythbusters.
Yeah, so actually Adam Savage tweeted about the alarm clock that slaps you in the face. And then a couple of days later, I got an email from one of the people working at Tested, which is a YouTube channel that he has run on the side of Mythbusters, but now runs full time. And I'm moving back to San Francisco in about a month to co-host that with him.
Being a successful YouTuber isn't easy. It takes lots of hard work and passion. But first, I want to give a quick word of thanks to our friends at Uber. If you need a little extra income, driving with Uber lets you enjoy the flexibility of working when you want and earning extra money on your schedule. Sign up today at drivewithuber.com. That's drivewithuber.com. Now let's meet Clintus McGintus, a self-proclaimed show-off and daily vlogger. His YouTube channel is called Clintus TV, and it's where you can watch him showing off his wife, kids, and their lives. Being a YouTuber fits into what he's always wanted to do.
I graduated college in 2004 with a Bachelor of Arts in Multimedia, and I majored in digital video production. I wanted to make movies. And more specifically, I wanted to either work on music videos or edit like movie trailers. I just loved editing short form video with music and that sort of thing.
Clintus tried his hand at the film industry. He took out a loan and gave himself 1 year to become a success. It didn't work out. He took a job at a communications company, but refused to ignore his passion. Then one day, he grabbed his video camera and just started recording himself and his family.
I started just kind of documenting like my thoughts and stuff. I found a video blog where a guy was just talking to a webcam about whatever was on his mind. Started just kind of doing the same thing, and then we found out we were pregnant with our second child, and it just kind of evolved into kind of sharing life moments, and the daily format started kind of becoming a thing.
Slowly, day in and day out, more and more people began to notice. His channel added subscribers. He discovered that providing fresh and interesting content for his subscribers while working a full-time job and also being a father and a husband was nearly impossible.
Full-time job, full-time dad, but trying to document whatever I could of whatever we were doing and editing it, at 4 a.m. before I went to work. And the channel continued to grow to the point where the income that I was bringing in from the channel was matching what I was making at Cox. And that's when the decision was like, okay, this is working, this is going in a good direction, I just need more time to put into it.
The budding viral star was faced with a difficult decision. Keep a safe and comfortable 9-to-5 job or take the plunge into the uncharted waters of YouTube. Clintus put on a swimsuit and he basically just dove right in.
It's about that time to start making dinner, and it looks like the girls picked up some stuff to make pizzas.
Every day without fail, he records, edits, and uploads a short video clip starring his wife and his 2 kids onto his YouTube channel. You've heard about the show about nothing? Well, Clintus TV might fit that bill. He records everything. I mean everything from dawn till dusk. The good, the bad, the ugly, even the not so exciting.
Not every day can be awesome. There are some days that are, we don't leave the house because of sports or because we have, obligations to the house, kids have homework, whatnot. But, I would say a typical video is, we wake up in the morning, good morning guys, how's it going? Welcome to, Tuesday.
He records things like his family eating, playing, and just sitting there watching other YouTubers. They're living life just like a lot of families. It's nothing extraordinary, but for a lot of folks, it's a life they're in search of.
So we're just very active, very on-the-go people, which I think appeals to a large audience that aren't.
In fact, Clintus says the majority of his audience aren't adults, they're actually kids, between the ages of 8 and 15. Those are kids who can identify with his son and daughter.
They're doing fun things. They're going to water parks. They're zip lining. They're feeding tigers and going to the zoo, and they're just doing all kinds of fun things that kids of their age group that are on YouTube searching for these things are living vicariously through.
Clintus and his family have recorded and posted nearly 1,500 video clips. He's never missed a single day in the 4 years since quitting his steady job. They could be on vacation, on a cruise, it doesn't matter. Every day, a new video. His philosophy, if his followers are loyal to him, he has to be loyal to his followers. Clintus and his family are living life under a self-imposed microscope. Most every moment captured on video. From the birth of their son to volleyball games, from haircuts to homework. The kids are really growing up in front of the lens of a video camera, so they're pretty much used to it. But for his wife, Tiffany, it's a totally different story.
It did not come easy for my wife. For the longest time, she did not want to be on camera. She was just straight up, don't put me on camera. Like she felt weird me asking her these questions because for her it didn't feel natural. I'd be like, hey Tiffany, so where we at? What are we doing? And she just kind of looks at me like, you know where we're at and you know what we're doing, so why are you asking?
Now things are a bit different. She's very supportive. That's because Tiffany has realized that it's his full-time job and his passion.
It wasn't until the channel, continued to grow and a little bit of income started coming in where my wife was like, oh, okay, so all this work and all this time that you're quote unquote wasting is actually being productive and going somewhere. So, good job. Keep doing what you're doing.
Constantly creating content for the channel has become a family affair. Everyone in the family is not only a star on the show, but they're also behind the camera too. They all take turns capturing moments they believe are worth sharing. And as it turns out, daughter Sierra turns out to be a chip off the old block.
When we travel and say she's at a friend's house or her relative's house, or my wife and I might have a weekend getaway, I give her a camera and I don't even have to direct her. She just knows what to do. She knows what to capture. She's just awesome.
So it's a full-time job for Clintus. So he has fun with his family and they do some really cool stuff. But he's working 24/7. Always with a video camera, always thinking of what to do next, and always, always, always editing.
It becomes an obsession. I could very easily just kind of kick back and sit on the couch and not ever have to really worry about anything, for a while. But that's just not me. And that's not how a business, this is a business. This is not how business is ran, so.
Clintus TV has actually become quite popular. Right now, more than 400,000 subscribers to his 3 YouTube channels love him, and he's getting more and more followers every single day. It's gotten to a point where he's being recognized on the street. And as one dream is realized, new, bigger dreams take shape.
Now I have the time and the flexibility to work on more passion projects. Like, I always thought about opening my own studio and hiring a crew to work on other people, make videos for other people.
Both Simone and Clintus credit their unconventional success to luck and timing. But they've also worked hard and have a great passion for what they do. And after watching their videos, it's obvious they don't mind laughing at themselves and hope others will laugh with them. But most importantly, they have the love and support of their families to take the chance. Now, let's talk money.
It's not about the money, 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 money.
Both Simone and Clintus are making a living off their YouTube videos, and it's possible for you to do the same. More about how much they're making in a moment. But first, there's a few ways you can make money with YouTube. For starters, you can become a YouTube partner, and anyone can do that, as long as you have a Google account and good standing. Becoming a partner means you're allowing YouTube to place advertising in, on, and around any videos that you post online. Most partners can earn anywhere between 30 cents and $2.50 per 1,000 views. In advertising talk, it's called CPM. So for every 1,000 people who watch a video, you earn a few dollars. It doesn't sound like much, but it sure adds up quickly. You can also make money by agreeing to a sponsorship. Those agreements are settled outside of YouTube and can take on a variety of forms. Just suffice to say that these alone can be worth millions. YouTube has also given permission for partners to provide a paid channel subscription service. That means subscribers have to pay to view a partner's content, anywhere from 99 cents to $7 a month. And don't forget about tips. Viewers can donate whatever amount they want. Really popular YouTubers and channels can make a lot of money through advertising. but collecting tips could help less known creators and new users get off the ground. Within the past few weeks, Simone has created a few classic YouTube videos, including her houseboat tour. And just like it sounds, she shows her viewers how she lives in her small, cramped space.
So today I'm going to do one of the most requested videos, and that is a tour of my houseboat.
Just these few videos have garnered more than 700,000 views within the last month. At a $2 CPM, that's $1,400. And this doesn't take into account the dozens of other videos on her page that are still collecting thousands upon thousands of views every single week. They still make money too.
Introducing the chopping machine.
Some of the video blogs on Clintus TV have picked up more than 1.8 million views. At a $2 CPM, that one video is bringing in $3,700. And like Simone, the older videos keep on bringing home the bacon too. So fire up that camera. You might be the next YouTube star. Just remember who told you all about it. I'm Kim Komando. Thanks for listening to this Komando On Demand podcast. I hope you've learned what it takes to become a successful YouTuber. In the meantime, you can listen to my radio show every week in over 400 stations across the country and around the world on Armed Forces Radio. To find the station nearest you, head over to komando.com/radio. That's komando.com/radio.
Do you bank online or use public Wi-Fi? If so, your identity could be at risk. Help protect it with the best, LifeLock. Enroll in minutes and your protection starts immediately. Go to lifelock.com now and use promo code KIM to save 10%. That's lifelock.com, promo code KIM.
West Star, Phoenix.